And hey there, my friend. This is Juvyline Velasco, and I make videos about call centers and outsourcing. Today, I'll share my thoughts and experiences about hiring an appointment setter and how to build them up in a way that will truly benefit your business. Heads up, this advice is mostly applicable for business owners looking to hire someone from outside a country, like the Philippines, where I currently am, India, or Pakistan. And if your main goal is to reduce operational costs, then you're in the right place. But remember, lowering costs doesn't mean compromising the quality of work. Because in this lesson, I'll explain to you how to build a solid team of appointment setters by teaching them how to build a genuine connection with the prospects or your future clients. Are you ready? Let's get started. The most common problem I encounter when doing prospecting is that it's tough to build connection with your lead when they feel like they're talking to an outsider. For example, when I call an American prospect for an insurance and they hear that I have this Filipino or Indian accent, they may hesitate to stay on the phone. Why? Because the prospect may think that they're talking to someone who doesn't belong to them. What I mean is, people tend to feel more comfortable talking to someone they feel they have something in common. And it's not about racism. It's just that when someone hears an unfamiliar voice or accent, they can be skeptical, especially if they're not used to it. Does that make sense? So these are the three things to do to set your appointment setter team for success. Number one, correct pronunciation of keywords. They may have an accent, which is normal, but focus on the most frequent words used during your calls. Your agent should at least be able to pronounce the most crucial words for your business, like your company's name, services, dates, months, numbers, and states. So this helps avoid confusion with clients because of mispronounced words. While minor word mistakes are okay, mispronouncing key terms can affect the call if the client notices it. You want your client to feel like your appointment setter is very familiar about their words, not like they're talking to a far off call center abroad. Does that make sense? Number two, explain the reason behind qualifying questions. When someone is setting an appointment, they follow a script with qualifying questions, and it's important to explain to your agents why each question is being asked, even if the reason seems to be obvious. Because if they don't understand a purpose, they might skip these questions, which can lower the quality of your appointments. For example, in a digital marketing company, you might say, well, we asked this question to see if their business is still active, so we know what they already have in place so that we don't need to start from scratch. By explaining the reasoning, your agents can communicate more effectively with a prospect, and they will be more convinced with what you're offering. And number three, provide great training materials. Often, appointment setters don't get enough training because probably their role is seen as simple. But booking appointments is part of your sales process. You should give them at least 50% of the training you provide to your sales reps. If you're offering sales courses, call reviews, or one on one coaching with your sales representative, share that with your appointment setters too, because both roles need similar skills and better training will improve the quality of their work. Sound good? So there you have it, my friend. The three crucial things to do to set your appointment setter team for success. All right, let's summarize each of them real quick. Number one, make sure your agent can pronounce key terms correctly. By properly pronouncing the most important words for your business, you get to convey the right message to your clients. Number two, explain the reason behind qualifying questions. When your team knows why they have to ask certain questions, you're helping them to get more confidence in making sure you have qualified prospects. And number three, provide great materials for your training, just like what you do for your sales team. Don't leave your appointment setter behind. You also need to help them build their skills and knowledge. So, these are the three crucial steps to hiring and training your appointment setter. I hope you learned something. And if you need help finding the right candidates for your business, Everest BPO is here to help. Go ahead and visit our website at everestbpo.net. And there are a lot of resources you can read about outsourcing, and you can have a chance to speak with me where we can talk about your business goals. As always, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next time.